People say time will make us forget things and help us heal, but sometimes certain incidents leave a mark in our lives in such a way that no matter how many years have passed, it remains vivid in our memory. 4 years back, I was working in a grocery store that specialized in door delivery. I still remember as if it happened yesterday. It was a Monday, and after a fun-filled weekend, Mondays were usually hectic. After a long day, I was about to close the store when I got a text from one of our regular customers, Mr. John. I could have said that we were done for the day, but didn't want to lose a customer. Even though Mr. John stayed in a remote location, it was on the way home, making it easy for me to drop the package off on the way. So I packed the order, locked the store, and drove to Mr. John's place. It took me about half an hour to reach it. I got out of the car and took the package from the passenger seat and walked towards the house. The house was old and had an overgrown lawn. The place always gave me the creeps, but that day, for some reason, the feeling was worse. It was as if, all of a sudden, the temperature dropped and eerie silence had filled the place. I put on a brave front and rang the doorbell a couple of times, but there was no sign of anyone inside. I tried calling Mr. John's number, but heard a ringing from inside. Feeling disappointed, I was about to turn back and leave when I heard someone rushing down the stairs. After a moment, I heard the door being unlocked and it opened slowly with a creak. At first I didn't see anyone, as it was dark inside. Then I noticed a small girl. I asked her where Mr. John was, but she didn't reply and just kept staring at me. I set the package on a chair and left the place. The same thing happened the next day. As I was about to close the store, I got a message from Mr. John. Left with no choice, I headed to Mr. John's place again. As soon as I pulled over, I was once again enveloped by a strange feeling. I just wanted to give the package and leave. I was walking up the driveway and felt someone was watching me from the window. I was about to ring the bell when the door opened all of a sudden. That was when I saw her again. The same little girl whom I saw yesterday. She was wearing the same white frock and her hair was messy. But what caught my attention was the blank look she gave me. Then I noticed the bloodstains on her dress. For a moment, I was too shocked to respond. It was as if my body was paralyzed. I dropped the package, turned and started running towards my car. All of a sudden, something bright hit my eyes. It took me some time to realize it was the headlights of an approaching car. It stopped and Mr. John got out. He looked tired and disheveled. He asked what I was doing there, and I informed him that I had come to deliver the order. He said there must be some misunderstanding, as he was in his hometown to attend his daughter's funeral, who passed away in an accident. I was shocked to hear that, but just the thought of what happened next still makes the hair on my neck stand. He pulled out his wallet and showed me the picture of his daughter. It was the same girl to whom I was delivering packages the past couple of days. I was shattered. I don't remember either getting back to my car or the ride back home. I quit the job and moved to a different place. But no matter where I go, that incident haunts me to this day.